The flickering fluorescent lights of the precinct cast long shadows as Detective Miller stared at the photograph. It was found clutched in the dead man's hand, a victim of a brutal crime. The scene was chaotic, but this photograph, it was an anomaly. The photograph itself was old, the edges softened with age, the colors faded. It depicted a bustling street scene, perhaps from the early 20th century. People in long coats and hats milled about, horse-drawn carriages filled the cobblestone streets. But it was one figure in particular that held Miller's attention. There, amidst the crowd, was a woman. She was undeniably the victim. The same distinctive scar on her left cheek. The same piercing blue eyes, the same unsettling stillness. But something was profoundly wrong. The victim, the woman in the photograph, shouldn't exist. Forensic reports confirmed the victim's identity. Fingerprints, dental records, DNA all matched the woman in the photograph. Yet, the photograph predated her birth. Or so it seemed. Miller ran a hand through his thinning hair. The case was already complex: a gangland hit, a missing shipment, a web of deceit. Now, this. He felt a shiver run down his spine. This was more than just a crime, it was a mystery that defied logic. He pulled up the photograph on his computer screen, zooming in, searching for any clue. The woman's gaze seemed to follow him, accusing, silent. He noticed a faint inscription on the back of the photograph: Eleanor, 1912. Eleanor. The name echoed in the sterile silence of the precinct. 1912. A century ago. He needed answers, and fast. He assigned the case to his best team, giving them one instruction: find out everything about Eleanor. The investigation led them through dusty archives, forgotten libraries, and cryptic family histories. They discovered that Eleanor was indeed a real person, a woman who had lived and died in 1918, in a tragic accident. The details were confirmed by records and witness accounts. But the pieces didn't fit. The victim was clearly the woman in the photograph. The same woman, who appeared to be alive in the present day. How could this be possible? Time travel? A double? A conspiracy that spanned centuries? Miller delved deeper. He questioned every witness, examined every clue. He discovered a hidden compartment in the victim's apartment, containing a journal. The journal was filled with strange symbols, cryptic writings, and sketches of advanced technology. It spoke of manipulation of time, of a secret society, and of a dangerous experiment. The mystery began to unravel, exposing a dark tale of ambition, obsession, and the relentless pursuit of power. The forgotten photograph was no accident, it was a warning, a clue left behind to expose a truth too dangerous to remain hidden. Miller knew he was racing against time. The killers were still out there, the conspiracy was still active, and Eleanor's past, and perhaps her future, was in the balance. The forgotten photograph wasn't just a crime scene artifact, it was a mirror, reflecting the shadows of the past, the present, and a future yet to be written.